Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming tonight. My name is Mr. Ruick. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Is he coming up? Is that kid coming up? Just one more moment. I see one of our students is here. While that's happening, I'll just kill a little bit of time. Again, I'm Mr. Ruick. This is an exciting night. This is our best and brightest. And I'd like to thank the PTO, our community leaders, our former teachers and administrators who I see here tonight. And also in attendance, I'd like to thank Ms. Kazan, our Board of Ed member. Ms. Weir is also here, our Director of Secondary Ed. And like I said, this is really just a time to celebrate all the great achievements, and you should give yourselves a great amount of applause here for a second to your parents, for the students. Give your parents some applause for that, for all their hard work as well. Okay, with that said, I'm going to get the program started and turn it over to Ms. Ventimiglia. Just like that.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Senior Awards Night. Part one of our program consists of our community scholarship program, where I have the distinct pleasure of being the co-chairperson of that board. And this year we're giving out over 75 scholarships at about $65,000. And one life lesson that I will impart to you, that wisdom I've gained as being the co-chair, is that there is no greater feeling than giving away other people's money. So, but this is a testament to the hard work all of you have displayed here at Wayne Hills, and not only at Wayne Hills at the high school, but many, many of you volunteer in this community, other communities. You give back. You're selfless, you're kind, and I think you'll hear some stories tonight from our different community members who are giving scholarships, as well as later on when we get to the departmental part, how great this class is. Exactly 20 years ago, I said I wasn't going to make this about me, but I'm going to make it about me for a moment. Exactly 20 years ago, I was a class in 1998 at Wayne Hills, and back then you just came, whether or not you were getting something. You came, and you would sit here, and your name wouldn't get called. And there was a little girl there whose name didn't get called. And her name was Christina Ventimiglia. And so she made it her mission that night to come back and be the chairperson, so that I could give you money and recognize you all. So, and exactly 20 years later, you are the graduating class. So I get to relive my 20-year reunion every day with you all. I definitely didn't get as many detentions as some people in your grade, or none, in fact, but that's not you all. So again, I want to welcome everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here, and especially our presenters. Some of the presenters will come up. I will present on some's behalf, so when you hear your name called, you come up and graciously accept your award. So our first award tonight, I have the honor of presenting the Anthony Wayne Middle School PTO Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Morgan Kratzer. Next, it is my honor to introduce Mr. Steve Cho, presenting the Bethany Korean Scholarship.
For the record, Mr. Steve Cho couldn't make it today. My name is David So good evening, and I'm here to represent Bethany United Methodist Church of Wayne, located on Alps Road. Reverend James Lee, our senior pastor, had asked me to represent our church and present this scholarship on this special occasion to an accomplished student of Wayne Hills High School. Bethany UMC has been in Wayne since 1989, and as part of the Wayne community, we've been awarding scholarships at both Wayne High School since 2006. This would be our 12th year, and we look forward to continuing this tradition for the years to come. We are thankful to be part of a ceremony that honors excellence in Christ-like faith and character, as well as academic excellence. It is our hope and prayer that God blesses this next generation of young men and women to become faithful citizens and leaders of our community in such a manner that would honor the Lord. It is my pleasure to present this scholarship to Emily Chen, who will be studying cell biology and neuroscience at Rutgers University. Yeah.
Presenting next is Miss Cindy Eckroat, the Bruce Eckroat Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. Excuse me. I'm honored to be here again tonight. This is the 8th year that I'm presenting the Bruce Eckroat Memorial Scholarship. Through our family's Born to Run 5K that we hold every September, we raise money, and the monies are in the name of my late husband, Bruce. Bruce was a PAL baseball coach for many years, and he impacted the lives of many of the students of the Wayne High Schools. Through our efforts, we've been able to raise over $100,000 to date. These monies are given annually to Memorial Sloan Kettering Hospital, Hackensack University Medical Center, local families in need, and 2 scholarships to graduating students at Wayne Hills High School and Wayne Valley High School. Tonight, I'm happy to present our check to a student who will be attending Villanova University in the fall, Francesco Terranova.
Next, is my honor to present the Castrol Scholarship to 2 recipients, Miss Olivia LaPuma and the birthday boy, Carlos Ayala Gallino. You're like maroon red. Go Patriots. Next, I have the honor to present the Carney Bank Foundation Scholarship. Normally, the Carney Bank gives out 1 award. This year, they contacted us and chose to give out a 2nd award, so we have 2 recipients for this award this year, Miss Carly Sklar and Miss Madeline Flynn. Now to present the Coldwell Banker of Wayne Scholarship, Miss Patty Tahan.
Remember when I look at them, I feel like it wasn't that long ago, but it was. I'm Patty Tahan. I manage the Coldwell Banker office here in Wayne. And you really have to be proud of our community, proud of our graduates, and how valuable these young people are for our future, for your future as parents, and really the community and what they give out. We at Wayne have been doing the 2 scholarships for the high school for over 25 years. We try to give back to the community because
We market in the community, and we're so proud to serve all of you. This is not a corporate scholarship. It's given from some of the agents in the office, and we know how important it is for education and for the well-being of all our children. Our recipient tonight is Wilson Chen. Congratulations, Wilson. Can you send me a picture of the graduation picture for me? Okay, with the commissioner. Thank you. God bless, honey.
Thank you. Now to present the Dana Ergo Smith Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Brad Smith.
Good evening. My name is Brad Smith, and it is my honor to be here tonight to present the 5th annual Dana Ergo Smith Memorial Scholarship. Dana was a 1990 graduate of Wayne Hills, where she graduated in the top 10 of her class. She went on to earn a degree in biology from the University of Maryland. She then began a career in the healthcare industry, where she spent nearly 20 years working at the Englewood Hospital and Medical Center. This scholarship was created following my wife's 2.5-year battle with breast cancer. During that time, she received treatment from some of the best doctors and institutions in New York and New Jersey. My family established this scholarship to recognize a young woman from Wayne Hills who has achieved academic excellence while in high school and plans to pursue a degree in the sciences. Our hope is that the recipient will continue to achieve excellence in college and beyond and make a positive contribution in the field of science. I would like to thank this community and so many others for the overwhelming support that allowed us to create this scholarship and continue it for years to come. I would also like to specifically thank so many of the former Schuyler Colfax students and families that are here tonight who continue to support this scholarship through its annual Pink Out. It is my pleasure to present the 2018 Dana Ergo Smith Memorial Scholarship to Yara Abo.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Now to present the Evelyn Miller Memorial Scholarship, Ms. Christine Miller.
Hi, my name is Christine Miller. I am Evelyn Miller's youngest granddaughter, and I'm here to present the Evelyn Miller Memorial Scholarship. As the first in her family to receive a college education, graduating from Boston State Teachers College, higher education was something very important to my Nana. She taught for the Wayne school system for many years, working in every level, from elementary to high school. Teaching was something she truly loved. This scholarship is awarded to someone who wishes to continue as a teacher to make a difference in the lives of generations to come by guiding them and encouraging them to succeed. This year, the recipient of this scholarship has proven to be an outstanding student and an active member in her community. She has proven herself to be capable of a well-rounded academic and extracurricular schedule as a member of the Wayne Hills varsity tennis team and yearbook committee, as well as committing her time and effort to helping others through various service projects. It is my pleasure to award the Evelyn Miller Memorial Scholarship to Victoria Lafredo. Congratulations.
To present the Mr. and Mrs. Howard Mark Memorial Scholarship, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Carruthers.
This scholarship was created in honor of my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Howard Mark. They both have passed, one of Alzheimer's and one of stomach cancer. The recipient of the scholarship would be studying in the field of medical engineering at George Washington University. My hope is that this will help them on their route to their future, whether in being caring for patients or coming up with a cure for cancer. This scholarship is awarded to Jasmine Barash.
It is my honor to present on behalf of the Wayne Rotary Club the Jerome A. Pinsky Scholarship to Mr. Dean Hulbert. This next award, you know, being an alumni of Wayne Hills, I have to say, there's a Mount Rushmore of teachers who came through this school, who trailblazed, who created Wayne Hills and all of what we know in our traditions. And you know, I can say I had Mr. Bradley, and he was a mountain of a man, and but he was a big heart, and you know, you guys didn't get to have him, but you know, it's great that we can give this award. So I call up his son, Mr. Ryan Bradley, to present the John Bradley Memorial Scholarship.
They definitely didn't design this podium stand for somebody of my size, so, but I did make it up here. What I'm going to do is a little bit out of the ordinary. I'm going to tell you who John Bradley was. He taught at this school the day it opened and taught for 34 years. While he was here, he coached 2 sports, girls basketball and cross country, boys and girls. It was a combined sport at the time. He is the winningest coach in Wayne. Nobody has even come close to his record at this point. That being said, I'm going to give you a little story about how he coached cross country. He was built very much like myself. So he was not out running with the students every day. So what he would do is he would give them money and say, go get me a hot meal that's 10 miles away and bring it back to me. It better not be cold. They won many, many state championships with that training practice. He was an educator who loved to educate students on the field, off the field, in the classroom, out of the classroom. Every night at dinner, I got a lecture, trust me. That being said, he would want a scholarship to go to somebody who's going to go into education and hopefully educate students the way he did in his unique manner. So, Caitlin Appa, who's going to the University of Delaware. Thank you. Notice me squeezing through here again.
That story was true, by the way. Friends of mine ran for Mr. Bradley, like literally ran for him and came back. But I also always know what direction I'm going on the highway because of his geography class, because he gave us a little trick on how to remember that. I'll tell you later. Another scholarship near and dear to those of us who have been at Wayne Hills for a while. It is my honor to introduce Ms. Barbara Goldstein to present the Jonathan Goldstein Memorial Athletic Scholarship.
It is an honor and a privilege to present the Jonathan Goldstein Memorial Athletic Scholarship to 2 graduating seniors here this evening. Coach Goldie, as he was known at Wayne Hills, coached football, baseball, boys basketball, girls softball, and golf. His love and passion for the Wayne Hills athletic program was exceptional. This is the first graduating class that did not have the opportunity to experience working with Coach Goldie. He was a friend and mentor on and off the field, in the gym, or in a classroom. He was a true patriot and wore the colors of Wayne Hills proudly. Tonight, the first recipient of a $1,500 scholarship is Jenna McGuire. Just stand here for a minute, Jenna. Jenna was captain of the football cheerleaders, and she is a fantastic softball player. I recently saw her name on the sports page in the newspaper, and I was so excited to meet her this evening. Jenna will be going to the University of Alabama.
Thank you so much.
The next recipient of the Jonathan Goldstein Memorial Athletic Scholarship for $1,500 is Patrick Gilmore. Hi, Patrick. Patrick is a captain of the baseball team and also plays on the basketball team. I recently saw his name in the paper, too. Patrick will attend Northeastern University in Boston. I know that Goldie would have been very proud of both Jenna and Patrick, and I wish them so much luck in the future.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
To present the Lakeland Bank Scholarship, Mr. Ken Partica.
Good evening. 2018 marks the 46th anniversary of Lakeland Bank's scholarship program for the pursuit of a higher education. The bank strongly believes that access to an affordable college education is vital for a vibrant, thriving, and economically healthy community. This year, more than $170,000 will be awarded to students from 73 public and private schools throughout New Jersey and Orange County, New York. We are pleased to provide support to a well-deserving, academically successful student here at Wayne Hills High School. It is with great pleasure that I present this scholarship, who will be attending Cornell University, on behalf of Lakeland Bank, to Audrey Hong. Congratulations. All the best. Thank you.
On behalf of the Scholarship Committee, I will be presenting the Leo Grand Spalt Leadership Award. This award was established by a graduating class here at Wayne Hills. Ms. Leogran and Mr. Spalt were their class advisors. Ms. Leogran was an English teacher, and Mr. Spalt was an art teacher, and they had a great class, and so they began this scholarship fund many years ago, and the recipient this year is Ms. Gabrielle Romanelli. Okay, great. Next, to present the Michael Alfredo Senior Memorial Scholarship, we actually have our two presenters actually are sitting up here on the stage, Ms. Victoria Lafredo and Ms. Michaela Vandervelden.
Hi, I'm Victoria Lafredo.
And I'm Michaela Vandervelden. The Michael Alfredo Senior Memorial Scholarship is given by our grandmother and grandfather in honor of their son, our Uncle Mike, who graduated from Wayne Hills High School in 1980. His children graduated from Wayne Valley High School.
Selection is modeled after his life. It is awarded to a graduating senior who has a part-time job and will be attending a 2- or 4-year college or university in New Jersey. This year's scholarship goes to Sarah Shobat.
On behalf of the Lieberman family, I will be presenting the Mike and Karen Lieberman Honorary Scholarship. This year's recipient is Miss Ariana Chen. Congratulations. How are you doing? Thank you. You're welcome. Next, to present the Pines Lake Women's Club Scholarship Award, Miss Gail DeGraff.
Good evening. I am Gail DeGraff, president of the Pines Lake Women's Club in Wayne. We are a volunteer community service organization. It is my pleasure to present this scholarship award to a student who has performed exemplary community service. And the scholarship award goes to Nicole Skubaderov.
To present the Richard D. Irk 21st Century Leadership Scholarship, Mr. Richard D. Irk.
Good evening. Hello to all the Wayne Hills students, but a special hello to the JFK students who attended JFK. I don't recognize any of you because you've grown. Tonight's award is really, truly a JFK PTO Scholarship Award. It is funded by the JFK school community. This year's recipient will be attending Indiana University, Ethan Lesser.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
To present the Spencer Savings Scholarship, Mr. Joe Barbieri.
Good evening. On behalf of Spencer Savings Bank, I would like to present a $1,000 scholarship to Abigail Marcone. Congratulations.
I will be presenting the St. Gobain Performance Plastics Scholarship. You don't have to go that far. To Carolyn June. Ankle injury. Now to present the St. Joseph's Scholarship, Miss Jennifer Mendrisky and Dr. David Rasa.
Good evening, everyone. My name is actually Susan Spad, and I'm the Executive Director of the St. Joseph's Wayne Hospital Foundation, and I'm here in presenting the scholarship in place of Jennifer Mendrisky and Dr. Raza. This scholarship I want to thank everybody that's participated in our cancer awareness walk every year, and the funds we raise help raise funds for these scholarships. This year, we're pleased to present a scholarship to a student that embodies the mission of St. Joseph's, which is providing superior health care and with a special concern for the poor and underserved. And this year, we are pleased to give the scholarship to Cassandra Lee. Thank you. Congratulations. I grab it.
On behalf of WMBC TV Scholarship, this year's recipient is Miss Veronica Gale. And you get a big plaque. Whoa. Thank you. Congrats. Oh, here they come. Get ready. It's my honor to introduce the Wayne Council of PTO's representatives, Ms. Jamie Lillis, Council PTO Co-President, Ms. Leslie Dianuzzo, Council PTO Co-President, and Ms. Eileen D'Amico, Council PTO Vice President, to present the very generous scholarships on behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs.
Good evening. My name is Eileen D'Amico, and I'm the president of the Wayne Council of PTOs, and I'm joined here on stage by our two council vice presidents, Jamie Lillis and Leslie Dianuzzo. I'd like to thank Ms. Ventimiglia and the rest of the Wayne Hills administration for allowing us to be part of this wonderful celebration. To all of the students sitting up here on stage tonight, you should all be so very proud of your accomplishments. Each year, the Wayne Council of PTOs awards monetary scholarships to a number of graduating seniors from both Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley. The net profits from our PTO Browse and Shop and Children's Cultural Workshop programs provide the sole source of funding for these scholarships. And this year, I am thrilled to say we are distributing in excess of $30,000. We do have a number of scholarships to give out this evening, so we'll get right to it. Our first scholarship is the Wayne Council of PTO's Academic Scholarship given to a student who has attained academic excellence during his or her high school career. And this year's Academic Scholarship recipient is Sandra Yang. Our next scholarship is given to a graduating senior who has met certain minimum GPA requirements and who has taken an active leadership role in high school activities and within community organizations during the past 4 years. Our PTO Council Leadership Scholarship is awarded to Matthew Rena. The next several scholarships are given to graduating seniors who have met certain minimum GPA requirements and who are continuing their education in various major fields of study. To start us off, the recipient of our 2018 PTO Council Scholarship for a student majoring in business or a business-related field is Jason Reeser. Our 2018 Liberal Arts Scholarship is awarded to Caitlin Herring. I am happy to present our 2018 PTO Council Scholarship for a student majoring in science or medicine to Samantha Sklar. This year at Wayne Hills, we have 2 scholarships for students majoring in visual arts or technology. The first of these 2 scholarships is awarded to Michaela Vandervelden. And our second visual arts technology scholarship is awarded to Juliana Beltran. Our next scholarship is for a student pursuing a major in engineering, and this year's recipient of that scholarship is Stephanie Batavia. Congratulations. Next, our 2018 scholarship for a student majoring in education goes to Gianna Raffanelli. Our next scholarship goes to a student planning to continue their education at a community college or other career or technical school. And I'm so happy to present this year's Career Technical Scholarship to Emma Brennan. All right. That's okay. Each year, the Wayne Council of PTOs offers a scholarship recognizing the special achievements of one particular graduating senior. The recipient of this year's PTO Council Special Achievement Scholarship is Joseph Cerrone. Congratulations. As a volunteer organization, the Wayne Council of PTOs includes community service among our core values. To that end, each year we award 2 scholarships to students who have exemplified giving back, both in their school and in the community at large. I'm honored to present our first Community Service Scholarship tonight to Jennifer Cantilli. And I'm equally honored to present our second Community Service Scholarship to Andrew Payak. Our next 4 scholarships recognize the all-around achievements of some of our graduating seniors during their tenure here at Wayne Hills. Our first 2018 PTO Council Achievement Scholarship is awarded tonight to Chelsea Ortega. Congratulations. I'm honored to present our next Achievement Scholarship to Justin Park. The recipient of our third PTO Council Achievement Scholarship is Gabrielle Miller. Congratulations. And our fourth PTO Council Achievement Scholarship tonight is being awarded to Victoria Scanlon. The last PTO Council award this evening is new this year, and the funds for this scholarship have been generously donated to the Wayne Council of PTOs by our Wayne Special Parents Association. I'm so very honored to present the first annual WSPA Special Achievement Scholarship to Jordan Nosenchuk. Congratulations. Again, on behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs, congratulations to all of the scholarship and award recipients tonight. We wish you the very best as you graduate from Wayne Hills and in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
They'll be back for an encore shortly. Very generous. To present the Wayne Education Association Future Service Award, Ms. Carrie Ann Palmieri.
Good evening. My name is Carrie Ann Palmieri, and I'm so blessed to be able to teach here in Wayne. I'm here to present the Wayne Education Association Scholarship from the Teachers of Wayne. This is our 6th year participating in giving a scholarship to a student who plans on pursuing a career in public service. And this year's scholarship is awarded to Kelly O'Neill. And congratulations to all of the graduating seniors from your teachers here in Wayne.
On behalf of the boys lacrosse boosters, I'll be presenting the Jason De La Osa Wayne Hills Boys Lacrosse Scholarship to Scott Fishgrund and Timothy McKnight. Hope my PTO presenters didn't go too far. Coming back to the stage to continue the party, we're now switching hats to the Wayne Hills PTO, represented by Ms. Jamie Lillis, Ms. Leslie Denuzio, and Ms. Eileen D'Amico.
Good evening. On behalf of the Wayne Hills PTO, we would like to congratulate all the seniors on their outstanding achievements. All monies raised this year through PTO go directly towards our scholarships. This year, the PTO is donating $11,000 to tonight's program. We are so happy and proud of you. Our first scholarship is the PTO Community Service Scholarship, 100+ hours of volunteering. Our recipient is Sydney Jajewski. Our PTO Community Service 50+ hours, the recipient is Samantha Bellafato. Congratulations. Our next community service is Noor Hadzi. Our next community service is Brianna Gauthier. The PTO academic scholarships go to the following students: Samantha Quagliano, Okay. We have one more community service, 50+ hours, Grace Silva. Okay, back to academic scholarships. Nicole Dable. Kalina Totsiva. Congratulations. Andrew Saeed. Congratulations. Oh, Sayad. Sorry. Joseph Cavallo. Congratulations. Eric Miller. Congratulations, Eric. Jamie Drogi. Congratulations. Alyssa Struther. Joshua Miller. Congratulations, honey. Congratulations. Hunter Bitus. Patrick Halton. It's okay. Congratulations. Chloe Belmar. Daniel DeZuzio. Congratulations. Peyton Lloyd. Jared Pohl. We wish all the seniors the best of luck.
The next award that I'm actually going to present is sponsored by the Wayne Hills PTO, but they asked if I would present it because it is one of those memorial awards that was established in honor of a faculty member. She meant a lot to me. She was like my work mom. I called her my work mom. And Mr. Askeles, who retired, was my work dad. But she did hire me to be an English teacher here. She believed in me in that like tough love way that your mom just like comes in and slams the door and lets you know when you're doing something wrong, but then supports you no matter what. She passed away several years ago suddenly while still working, and those of us in the English department who were here then, you know, she inspired us. If you're ever outside of the English office, you know, where all the teachers hang out, there's a mural painted in her honor by the last group of kids that she taught. So this award does go to somebody who wishes to pursue a career in education, particularly English or journalism or anything like that. So this is being presented to Ms. Desiree Tulipano. To present the Wayne League of Women Voters Citizenship Award, Miss Rebecca Yates, Board Trustee, Wayne League of Women Voters.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be back. I did teach here. Did not have any of you. You're a little bit younger for me. But it is a pleasure to be here. My name is Rebecca Yates. I am here representing the League of Women Voters of Wayne. The League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan political organization that encourages informed and active participation in government. It is with great pleasure that I am here tonight to present the Community Scholarship Award to a student who has demonstrated an interest in government and community service while expressing a passion for making a positive difference either in their community or nationally. The recipient this year is going to attend Binghamton University in the fall, and that is Mr. Benjamin Carlton. Thank you very much.
To present the Wayne Lions Club Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Al Raffini. See, is Al here? Is he here? Is Mr. Raffini here? Also on the Mount Rushmore of teachers at Wayne Hills High School would be Mr. Al Raffini. Does anybody know Mr. Raffini from Leo Club? Yes. I will present on his behalf the Wayne Lions Club Memorial Scholarship goes to Miss Brooke Liebchen. To present the Wayne PBA Memorial Scholarship Award, Detective Mark Dubois.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the Wayne Police Benevolent Association, Local 136, we would like to give 2 scholarships to Wayne Hills students that exemplify honor, integrity, and community service. The recipients are Eric Rudow, who will be attending Vermont University, and Riley Garcia, attending Sacred Heart University. Thank you very much, sir. Eric, you're right down top. Good luck to you. I wish all the seniors the best of luck, and I remind you to please slow down in the parking lot. You're not out of here yet.
You're lucky you're graduating. He probably would have tried to recruit you for golf, too, while he was up here. But County Coach of the Year, Mark DuBois, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Wayne School Nurses, to present the Wayne School Nurses Award, Ms. Judy Daly.
Good evening. Tonight, I have the honor of representing every school nurse in the district as I present the Wayne School Nurse Award. Each year, this award is given to 2 seniors, one from Wayne Valley and one from Wayne Hills, who plan to pursue a degree in nursing. This scholarship is funded entirely by contributions from all of the district's school nurses. This year's recipient will be attending Ramapo College. It is my pleasure to present the award to Mitchell Prescott. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To present the Wayne School Retirees Scholarship, Mr. Jerry Reynolds.
Good evening. I'm Jerry Reynolds. I'm a former Wayne educator, taught for 39 years in Wayne, and a parent of a past Wayne Hills graduate from 2001, my daughter, who currently teaches at an elementary school in Crowns Point, Indiana. The Wayne Township Board of Education retirees are pleased to support 2 graduating seniors in each high school with scholarship grants to pursue their ongoing education. 2 $1,000 scholarships will be awarded to 2 graduating seniors in Wayne Valley High School next week, and 2 $1,000 scholarships will be awarded to 2 graduating seniors here tonight. Scholarships are granted to students who intend to continue their education towards the goal of becoming future teachers. My first scholarship will be given to a young lady in pursuing a career in teaching as a special education or early education teacher. Her participation in the Stars Club influenced her choice of career. The Stars Club, if you don't know it, is a club where the special needs students have the opportunity to interact with others. She is going to the College of New Jersey and will major in special education and Spanish. Please welcome Samantha Lindsay. My second scholarship will be given to a young lady active in Wayne Hills basketball, the Stars Club, the National Honor Society, participated in walks from the age of 4 to 15 to raise money for type 1 diabetes and research. Teaches elementary level students about Christian heritage and folklore every Friday night at a church in Manhattan, 40 classes annually. She is planning to attend Rider University in the fall. Please welcome Stephanie Pavlovic.
To present the Wayne Unico Scholarship, Dr. Fasadi.
All right, round of applause for these graduates. Come on. All right. For those of you who don't know what Unico is the largest Italian-American service organization in the United States. Our motto is service above self. So when you see us with our cans, outside a Stop and Shop getting money, this is some of the things we get money for. I started Unico here in Wayne in 2011, and since 2011 we've raised over $60,000 for local charities. A lot of it has gone to scholarships. Tonight we're going to give a scholarship to a student who will be going to a 2- or 4-year college, who has been involved in activities, has a high grade point average, and is of Italian descent. So it's very nice to hear that I'm going to pronounce his name correctly if you guys haven't. Lorenzo Cinelli. Lorenzo. There you go, buddy. If anybody wants to find out about how to join our Wayne Unico, go to wayneunico.org. Thank you very much. Congratulations, everybody.
To present the Wayne YMCA Strengthening the Community Scholarship, Miss Laura Teague.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Laura Teague. I'm the Executive Director at the Wayne YMCA. Today, more than ever, the core values of the YMCA, our inclusive mission, and our work to build healthier individuals, families, and neighborhoods are essential to strengthening the foundations of community. In order for the Y to be a safe place where individuals and families of all walks of life can learn, grow, and thrive together, we need to involve and engage both our members and the community at large in this work. The 2018 recipient of the Wayne YMCA's Strengthening Community Scholarship is an excellent example of engagement in this important work through his demonstrated achievement in and commitment to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Please join me in congratulating Samuel Raiselman as our 2018 Strengthening Communities recipient.
That concludes our community scholarship portion, but don't go away. There's more. Now I will act as the assistant principal of Wayne Hills High School instead of the co-chairperson of the scholarship committee, and we will begin with our national merit recognitions. National Merit Scholarship finalists: Cassandra Lee, Robert Salita, and Sandra Yang. Yep, Robert. Sandra. There we go. We're just gonna all keep shaking hands until we figure it out.
Congratulations.
The legends, Mr. Keogh. Come step a little closer to me. Mr. Keogh, ladies and gentlemen. National Merit Scholarship Corporation commended students: Carlos Ayala Bellido, Jasmine Barish, Trevor Brooks,
Congratulations. You're welcome.
Jesse Chen, Benjamin Cooperman,
Ben, congratulations.
Audrey Hong, Carly June, Sangjun Ko,
Thank you. Congratulations.
Eric Lee. Where'd Eric go? Oh, there he is. Daniel Murakami. And Mr. Jason Reeser.
Jason, congratulations.
You have it. Okay. We also have our National Hispanic Scholar. That's why we sat you right here. Carlos Ayala Bellido. Moving on, I would like to call back to the stage our we should have put chairs up here for you guys. To present our Valedictorian Award and our Salutatorian Award, Miss Jamie Lillis, Miss Leslie Denuzio, and Miss Eileen D'Amico.
I think most of us would agree that maintaining in excess of a 4.0 GPA during high school is difficult. Maintaining that GPA while being actively involved in extracurricular activities, community organizations, and/or while holding a part-time job is even more challenging. Achieving the 2 highest GPAs in a class size in excess of 350 students while doing all of those other things is something that brings with it a great deal of personal satisfaction for the individual, but it is also without a doubt deserving of public recognition. On behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs, it gives me great pleasure to present these awards tonight to the 2 young women who have exemplified academic excellence during their tenure here at Wayne Hills. First, please help me recognize and congratulate this year's Wayne Hills salutatorian, Ms. Cassandra Lee. Congratulations. And now, if you can all please help me recognize and honor the valedictorian for the Wayne Hills High School class of 2018, Ms. Sandra Yang.
Moving on to our special awards category. Our first award is our Leo Club David W. Donker Memorial Scholarship. Since Mr. Raffini is not here to present, I will present on behalf of the Leo Club. This goes to Ms. Sandra Yang. Our Stars Club, which was alluded to earlier, is a fantastic club that we have here at Wayne Hills, which integrates our special needs students with our general ed students in order to give them activities and social experiences that they might not otherwise participate in, and to support that social emotional growth for all of us. The advisors to the Stars Club chose to award this year to Miss Kelly O'Neill. Oh, he's coming in for the good stuff. Oh,
Hey,
now wait a minute. Don't go anywhere, Kelly.
Don't go anywhere, Kelly. There's another award that it's not on our list, but it's the Principal's Leadership Award. And this goes to a student that, as the principal, I see as someone that has stood out in a lot of different ways. And let me just tell you some of the ways Miss O'Neill has stood out. If there's a fundraiser or someone's in need, there's Kelly O'Neill. For example, with the recent tragedies in Parkland, I'm organizing my thoughts coming into school. Well, who's there with a can already? Has already got a can ready for collections? It's Kelly O'Neill. Let's do something. Let's help people. She also organized all the different pantries in the district to try to coordinate all their donations so we don't have it drop off. She just recently said to the secretaries, I'm free during such and such period. Can I help you ladies out? She's baked goods for the secretaries, and she certainly exemplifies character, caring, grace, gratitude, and thankfulness. So thank you to Kelly O'Neill.
In fact, the way I met Kelly last year was the other kids in her English class coming to my office, dragging me out of the office and saying, you need to meet Kelly O'Neill because she's legit the nicest person ever. And you have lived up to that billing and more, Kelly, so you deserve it. Thank you. Now to present the Business Education Award, Ms. Christy Stoffy, Assistant Principal.
The Business Education Award is given to a student that is an exceptional business student and possesses strong ethics. This year's recipient was described by all of the business education teachers as intelligent, charismatic, and a man of integrity. It is with great pleasure that on behalf of the Business Department, I present Dean Hulbert with the Business Education Award. Disperse. Next is the Family and Consumer Sciences Award. The Family and Consumer Sciences Award is given to students that are superb family and consumer sciences students and possess a positive attitude. Ms. Tamiko writes the following of the two recipients of the Family and Consumer Sciences Award. The first recipient is a well-rounded young woman, and she's taking all foods and 3 sections of child development. She is a student who's hardworking, dedicated, and not afraid to speak her mind. It is my honor to present Samantha Lindsay with the Family and Consumer Sciences Award. Thank you. The second recipient is described as a little ray of sunshine. She's a student that works hard not only academically, but personally as well. She has dedicated countless hours both in and out of school to go above and beyond to make Wayne Hills a great place to be. Taking all 3 child development classes, it is my pleasure to present Kelly O'Neill with the Family and Consumer Sciences Award. The next award is presented by Mr. Ben Glaz. Oh, did I mess that up? No, that is a lie. The next award is presented by Mr. Jim Hookstraight, the Television Production Award.
Yeah, I just skipped. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's really there.
I'm here. Before we get started, just wanted to let everybody know tomorrow morning at 5:15 in the morning, we are meeting with Mrs. Del Moro's class and 20 of my students and Mr. Ruick to head into the city to go to Good Morning America. So if you're getting up early tomorrow and you want to watch GMA, we'll be in the studio audience, so that should be exciting. So good evening. It gives me great pleasure tonight to introduce 5 new members into the Wayne Hills TV Hall of Fame. I've been doing this for 17 years now, and this will bring our total number up to 51. You can view the list in its entirety on the top banner of our YouTube channel as well as on the wall of our TV room. So let's get started. First recipient has been with me all 4 years, having excelled in editing and graphic design. He has been a major part of both the video yearbook as well as the morning announcements, the video morning announcements. He will be heading to Wagner University in September to study communications. Brandon Anderson, welcome to the Wayne Hills TV Hall of Fame. I didn't think Brandon was coming. I think Brandon said he was working tonight. So let's move on. Up next is an individual who has been with me for 3 years in class and 3 in the video club. His 150 hours rank him 16th all time in the club. I've witnessed quite an improvement in his announcing abilities. I feel the basketball county final was maybe his finest effort. Very respectful, enjoyable, and a pleasure to work with. He's heading to Syracuse to study communications as well. Jared Pohl, welcome to the Wayne Hills TV Hall of Fame. Next is another 4-year member of the class and a 4-year member of the video club. This gentleman logged an incredible 270 hours, ranking him 3rd all-time, only behind the legendary Nick Croce and the camera guy who's in the back of the room right now, Adam Laczko. He's a junior. His dedication to the club has not gone unnoticed, and he was always there, helping out no matter what the event was. He's heading to Montclair State, also studying communications. Alec Oppenheim, welcome to the Wayne Hills TV Hall of Fame. Oops. All right, let's see. My 4th inductee tonight needs a little introduction. She has been the face of Wayne Hills TV for these past 3 years, hosting the video morning announcements. She has been the lead producer last year with Jen Cuccitti, and this year with Sam, Josh, and Brandon producing the video yearbook. She is also spearheading the upcoming first ever Wayne Hills lip dub next Thursday before prom. Tireless, never complaining, always respectful. Her work ethic was excellent. She's heading to Seton Hall to be a pirate, also studying communications. Veronica Gale, welcome to the Wayne Hills TV Hall of Fame. Congratulations. I got one more. Come here. Stand right there.
Stand back here.
Okay. In case you don't know who this is Josh Cashman. 4 years ago, then senior Sam Applebaum told me that there was a freshman who I had to meet. I believe Sam's exact words were, "You two will work well together." I don't know where to start, Josh. You have always helped this program in so many ways, from your expertise in computers to launching our streaming capabilities, not to mention your 250-plus hours in the video club. You helped me rebuild the control room. You advised me on the purchase of Wirecast, the new switcher, the replay system, SD cards, SSD drives. You helped me build the control room PC. I could go on, but we all need to get up early tomorrow morning for this big field trip to GMA and Fox. So people have said, "Don't you wish you could keep him for another year?" And I simply say, no, I think he's ready to go. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Part of the joy of teaching is seeing you guys, what you guys become. Josh, the sky is the limit for you, and I can't wait to see how successful you become. And I can't thank you enough. You were such a big part of the success and growth of this program. And you're heading to Drexel also to study film. And to quote Billy Joel, life is a series of hellos and goodbyes, and I'm afraid, Josh, this is goodbye. Josh Cashman, welcome to the Wayne Hills TV Hall of Fame. Say something?
You're supposed to give him that.
Oh, yeah. Can I sit down?
No.
Don't go anywhere.
And the second recipient of my Principal's Leadership Award does go to Josh Cashman for all the times. Get Josh or Cashman. He'll be here. He was at more events than I've been at in the last 4 years. And he saved the district thousands, it's not exaggeration, thousands of dollars from his expertise about technology. And of course now he's made the school drone friendly, drone accessible. And we thank him for that. And I really appreciate everything he's done for the school. Thank you so much, Josh.
You got another one.
Thank you.
And don't you need to close up the booth tonight, too? Do you need to close everything up upstairs tonight? Okay. Okay, good.
The next award is the Marion Pitt Award for Technology Education. Mr. Marion Pitt was the first automotive teacher at the newly opened Wayne Hills High School from 1966 through 1972. The 1968 Heritage Yearbook describes him as the embodiment of technical education. That is, Mr. Pitt modeled through his program and character the practice and application of mathematical and scientific knowledge, both inside and outside of school. Now, even 50 years later, the Marion Pitt Technology Education Award continues to be awarded to a student who also displays the characteristics, essence, and heart of technology, applying their knowledge to satisfy human needs and wants and to extend our capabilities. It is my pleasure to present this award to Lorenzo Sinelli. Ms. Knoll could not be here tonight, so I will present in her stay. Ms. Knoll is very proud to be the teacher and advisor of the school's yearbook, a student-run publication. It amazes her the amount of time and dedication and countless hours they put into this book, in school and out of school, and at their favorite meetup place, Starbucks. It was not an easy road this year, and it is not easy to commit the time that they did and maintain all of their other academic classes, clubs, activities, and jobs. For this, Ms. Knoll is grateful for all they did. It is my pleasure to present the Yearbook Award on behalf of Ms. Knoll to the following students. Taylor Habib. As a second-year staff member this year, she received the honor to step into the role of photo editor. Thank you for your time and dedication towards the photo shoots and the countless hours of uploading and tagging and editing photos. Thank you for all of your contributions, and I wish her the best of luck in college as she continues to pursue her passion. Oh, just kidding. Hunter Beatties, another second-year staff member. Hunter took on the role of business editor. He was quite successful in running the yearbook business. He participated in all of our promotion events and was always enthusiastic and helpful in class. Thank you for all of your time, dedication, and phone calls to businesses. I will miss his fun personality and willingness to help out. I wish you the best of luck in your career and hope this is just the beginning of the making of a successful businessman. Madison Carlo. As a first-year staff member, she received the honor to step in as a photo editor. Thank you for all you did to capture the moments for the book and the countless hours on HGE design. I really appreciate you stepping up when others could not. It was not an easy job, and I'm grateful that you were part of the team. Thank you and best wishes in your future endeavors. Madison Carlo. Finally, Desi Tulipano. Desi is a third-year staff member and a second-year editor-in-chief. She has been the most dedicated yearbook member I've had. Despite all of her other activities, sports, and clubs she's involved in, she somehow managed to dedicate quite a bit of time to yearbook. During her 3 years, she was able to experience the good and the bad of working with different personalities and peers in a real-world environment. It was an honor to see her succeed and be able to handle all types of situations. I am grateful for all of her due diligence, dedication, and leadership she has thrown over the past 3 years. She is so talented, well-rounded, creative, and personable. I wish her the best of luck in her future career, and I look forward to hearing about her future successes. The next award is the Gordon Ryerson Photography Award. Gordon Ryerson was a photography teacher at Wayne Hills High School for 33 years and impacted the lives of many students. Unfortunately, later this month marks 4 years since we lost Mr. Ryerson. Mr. Ryerson was outstanding. He was more than just a teacher preparing students for careers in the visual arts industry, but a mentor and role model to all. The Gordon Ryerson Award will now be given annually to a student that is moving on to pursue a career in photography and the visual arts industry, and most importantly, has proven their dedication to being a mentor and role model to those around them. It is my honor to present the Gordon Ryerson Award to Taylor Habib, who will be going on to study photography at FIT in the fall. And while she does not need the luck, we wish her the best in all her future endeavors. The next is the Fine Arts Award presented by Mr. Ben Glass, Assistant Principal.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the faculty in the Fine Arts Department, we'd like to recognize 2 students for their outstanding talent and 4 years of dedication to the program. Congratulations to Sandra Yang and Angelica Serrato. Congratulations. Back over to Ms. Venti.
I'm going to introduce the woman who I hope doesn't upstage me. This is a test. She's also the woman responsible for planning the very, very early field trip tomorrow morning. But so if you're going on that trip, you're welcome. Try not to be funnier than me. That's all right. Mrs. Donna Del Moro, lead teacher for the English department.
Is it June 7th yet? I think the program probably should read June 6th and June 7th because it's a little late, and all of you need to set your DVRs for tomorrow morning. But I want to get the show on the road because I'm only going to have about 5 hours sleep tonight. So each year, the English department recognizes students for outstanding achievement in the area of language arts, studies, and extracurricular activities. This evening's recipients consistently show enthusiasm for the written and spoken word inside the classroom, over the loudspeaker, on WHHS, PatriotPress.com, or in our published literary magazine, Lantern. Before these 2 gentlemen joined the Lantern staff as editors-in-chief, Lantern published just 1 edition each year. Thanks to their diligence and leadership this year, Lantern published 3 editions showcasing Wayne Hill's artistic talents in poetry, short fiction, and photography. Congratulations to Dan Murakami and Sangjun Ko. Hey. The English Department Award is given to a student who demonstrates interest in and embraces the study of literature. From Beowulf to Beloved and everything that comes in between, this student has demonstrated a love of literature and a passion for writing about literature. That student is Brenna Moran. Every morning at 8:02 a.m., at the conclusion of first period, a dedicated group of students salutes the flag and provides us with the morning announcements. Today's recipient of this year's Mask and Gavel Award goes to a student whose voice has been a staple in those announcements for the past 4 years. I'm very happy to present this year's award to Gabriella Hidian. Now you know why. Finally, the next two awards go to the same recipient. The Fred Sharkey Award, named for a former beloved English department chairperson, is awarded to a student who intends to major in English in college and perhaps pursue a career in a related field. And the Patriot Press Award goes to a student who has shown continued dedication to the school's student-run newspaper turned online publication. From her freshman year, she has quietly and consistently, and sometimes doggedly, pursued articles, served as an editor, designed an entire senior issue virtually all by herself, attracted new staff members, and even did the unthinkable by publishing a special print edition during the school year. Ariana Chen, or Annie, I will miss our lengthy conversations and your leadership talents, and our department will miss your overall love of literature. Congratulations. Here you go. Here you go. Aw. Okay. These are the ESL awards. The first ESL award goes to a student who has shown tremendous growth over the past 3 years. Her name is Fatima Al-Shalati. She arrived here in Wayne from Syria as a sophomore, seeking safety and a better life from the war. She didn't know any English and was clearly sad about leaving beloved family and the only life she knew of. Fatima possesses a strength, resolve, and intelligence which she used to quickly attain fluency in English and to prosper here at Wayne Hills High School. She plans on attending Passaic County Community College for her associate's degree and then on to a 4-year college for her bachelor's. The future is bright for Fatima. Okay, so accepting her award is Kanye West. Okay, he's busy tweeting, so he won't be able to come. Okay, all right. The second ESL award goes to a student who has been an asset to WHS in so many ways. Salih Matuk also came from Syria, fleeing the war that has devastated her country. She has transformed from a young, scared freshman to a wise and capable young woman since she arrived here and has contributed so much to our school through her volunteerism. She can be found filming after-school events and games with the TV Production Club and is a member of SAD, works with the special needs students, and also works up to 20 hours per week at an after-school job as a cashier. Salih will also be attending PCCC in the fall and has a bright future. Salih. Best of luck in college, seniors. Thank you. You're welcome.
She did okay. If you want some really good jokes, don't ask Mr. Cavins, but he will be here to now present the Math Department Awards. Somewhere. Oh my God. This is why he was in the Army, sneaky.
Good evening. I'll be presenting 3 awards this evening. The first award is the Mathematics Award. The Mathematics Award was created to provide a means for honoring a senior for outstanding achievement in the study of mathematics. This student took every honors level mathematics course offered at Wayne Hills and was recognized by the Mathematics Department faculty for outstanding performance. The recipient for the Mathematics Award is Sang-Jun Ko. The second award is the Computer Science Award. The Computer Science Award is given to the senior who demonstrates superior skill in coding. This student excelled in computer classes and was an integral member of the Wayne Hills Patriot Programmers, earning the team second place in world competition during this year's American Computer Science League. The recipient of the Computer Science Award is Wilson Chen. Very good. The final award tonight for mathematics and computer science is the Mathematics Competitions Award. Math contests provide students an educationally enriching opportunity to participate in an academically oriented activity and gain recognition for mathematical achievement. This award is presented to the senior with the highest school score in the New Jersey Math League competition. His efforts helped propel Wayne Hills to yet another first-place finish in Passaic County. The recipient for the Mathematics Competitions Award is Robert Salita.
To present the Science Award, Mr. Ben Glass, Assistant Principal.
Back for one more here. So every year, the science department uses a very complicated rubric based off of students' performance on AP exams within science, advanced coursework in science, participation in science clubs and activities, and chooses a student who has excelled at all of these. Would like to recognize on behalf of the science faculty here at Wayne Hills, Sandra Yang. For this evening's awards in the performing arts, we'd like to recognize the Wayne Hills High School lead teacher in music and other things, also Wayne Hills Governor's Educator of the Year, Mr. Matt Paterno.
Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2018. On behalf of Mrs. Palumbo, we'd like to start with our Choral Music Awards, and we'd like to start with our Choral Commitment Award for 2018. This year's Choral Commitment Award is awarded to 4 students who have shown a love of singing for 7 years. They have developed their vocal skills, learned to read music, perfected the art of performing, formed lasting friendships, and acquired a large repertoire of songs that they can share with others. They have gained confidence each year and have all served as leaders of our class. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Choral Commitment Award, Leah Kirk. Gabby Miller. Anissa Morales-Logue. Congratulations. And Samantha Segreto. Congratulations. Adam. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next is our Choral Outstanding Musicianship Award for 2018. This year's Choral Award is awarded to a student who truly exemplifies what it means to have a good character, musical skills, and maturity. She is reliable, confident, trustworthy, has a positive attitude, and is respected by her peers. She takes learning very seriously and is quick to volunteer, take risks, and help with anything. This student is gifted in the art of singing and hearing music and even brings people to tears with her beautiful voice. All of these qualities will enable her to be a diligent college student and a successful young adult. Congratulations to our Choral Award recipient, Samantha Segreto. Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck. Okay. We'd like to move to our instrumental awards. We'd like to start with the Wayne Hills Instrumental Music Award. Being an outstanding musician encompasses many characteristics, including technical ability, dedication, compassion, and a will to succeed. Tonight, we recognize a student who started learning an instrument as a freshman and grew into one of our most knowledgeable and skilled musicians. She has been a student leader in our band and helped to build the skills of our younger members as well. The example of high high level of musicianship she has displayed in so many of our school ensembles will last well beyond her graduation. The Outstanding Instrumental Music Award for 2018 is presented to Annie Pascal. Next, each year I'm given the opportunity to give out the Band Booster Beverly Coleman Award for Compassion and Caring towards their peers specifically, and this year's recipient is being recognized for the positive effect she has had on so many other band members, her leadership, and for her musical achievements. Her enthusiasm and upbeat manner make people want to work with her, and they appreciate how she watched out for them. She led by example and dropped back to pick up anyone who had fallen behind. She was always willing to stand up for what she believed in and work for what she wanted. On behalf of our Band Booster organization and Mrs. Bev Coleman specifically, I am proud to present their 2018 Beverly Coleman Award to Sammy Bellafato. Next, we'd like to present the Semper Fidelis Marine Corps Award. The Marine Corps' motto is Semper Fidelis, which means always faithful. They are known as fighters and have the reputation of never giving up. This award seeks to recognize students with a similar attitude and young people like our recipient who exemplify the Marine Corps ideas of leadership, dependability, endurance, enthusiasm, initiative, integrity, and most of all, loyalty. This young man has consistently carried himself with class and acted as a most outstanding example of everything our organization stands for and the Marines stand for. He has meant a great deal to our band, and I am proud to present this year's Semper Fidelis Award to Ryan Sider. Our Band Boosters also give me the opportunity each year to give their senior scholarship. And each year our organization is proud to recognize one student for their tireless effort and dedication. This year's recipient is being recognized for the effect she had on so many other band members, her leadership, and for her musical achievements, much like our Band Booster organization. Her enthusiasm made, again, people want to work with her and work for her. She led by example and made sure that no one was left behind. I am very proud on behalf of our Band Booster organization to present the 2018 Senior Scholarship to Caitlin Langschultz. Excuse me. Our Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is given to a senior who has helped blaze a trail for others to follow, much like Louis Armstrong did. As Satchmo did in jazz, this student helped open doors within our program to new styles of music and ways of improvising. His enthusiasm and excitement was not only limited to the genre of jazz. His leadership, both as a band member and as a musician, made him a very important member of our organization. We are proud to recognize with the 2018 Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Anthony Trentacost. You'll see his name in lights someday. Congratulations. Okay. Next, our J. Chuck Sastry Memorial Scholarship. Our next award we present in honor of a great musician, teacher, and friend of students in Wayne. On July 15, 2007, our friend and colleague Chuck Sastry passed away, leaving a large void in the lives of everyone who knew him. He was many things to many people, but above all, he was caring and a compassionate person. We have established the J. Chuck Sastry Memorial Scholarship to both keep his memory alive and honor a student who is a great deal like him. The J. Chuck Sastry Memorial Scholarship for 2018 is presented to Sang-Jun Ko. He would have liked you a great deal. Lastly, but certainly not least, our top award, our J.P. Sousa Award. John Philip Sousa is known in America as the March King, but also deserves the distinction of being a staunch advocate for school music programs. His efforts to promote concert bands and their music made possible the ensembles our students perform in today. The John Philip Sousa Award is given nationally to the band member that has done the most for their school band program during their high school career. In our school, it's not picked by the band director. The greatest part of this award is that it's picked by the 120 members of our band program. They are charged with choosing the student that they feel has done the most for our band program during their time here. On behalf of the students of our band, I take great pride in presenting the 2018 John Philip Sousa Award to Kyle O'Toole.
Congratulations and thank you.
I'd now like to turn the microphone over to Mrs. Barbara Dronis.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Geronis, the producer, director, and faculty advisor for the Wayne Hills Theater Department. This is our musical director extraordinaire, Mr. Fleissner. We are here to present the theater awards. So Mr. Fleissner is up first with the Technical Theater Award.
Thank you. If you've ever been involved in a theatrical production, it becomes quite clear that the technical theater is perhaps the most important, because if the audience cannot see or hear what you are doing, they don't care. So, a few years ago, 4 years ago, when the seniors here were freshmen, we performed Grease, and it was highly successful, and we had a wonderful crew in the back, 2 seasoned veterans and 1 fresh-faced freshman. The next year, the 2 seasoned veterans promptly came onto the stage, and we were left with 1 person. But this individual has carried our technical theatrical elements proudly and strongly since then, and left us kind of wondering what the heck we're going to do next year, because he is pretty much irreplaceable. So, you know, I was hoping I could be funnier than Mr. Hookstraight, but I just don't think I can. Joshua Cashman.
Okay, next up we have the Margaret Erdman Award for the Fine and Performing Arts. Margaret Erdman, if you don't know, was the first director of the Wayne Hills Theater Workshop way back 50 years ago, pioneering the excellent theater program that we have. And this award goes to students who have dedicated all of their time, energy, and practically their souls to our department, because it's a lot of work. So we have 2 students receiving awards tonight, which was a tough choice because our program graduates 23 seniors this year. It's the most we've ever had. And while we're happy that they're going to go out into the world and do magical things, we're going to miss all of them, several of them sitting up here. Our first recipient is Trevor Brooks. Yeah, you got up, so now you get to stand here while I talk about you. Trevor is getting this award, firstly and foremost, because he is truly very talented, and also because he's probably the most easygoing and awesome student I've ever worked with. He is a true theater person, and true theater people, they don't really say no. No matter what you ask them to do, they do it. And if we had asked Trevor to come in and he was going to be dancing tree number 7 in the back in one scene, but he had to come to every single rehearsal, he would have said, that's fine. And honestly, that's what we look for in somebody, because you really need to be flexible and dedicated to do theater, and he is truly wonderful and deserves every bit of this and more. So, here you go. Hugs around. Our second recipient is Veronica Gale. Veronica came to us in her freshman year in Wait Until Dark, where she played a antsy 9-year-old named Gloria. Yeah, and she got to smash things, and that made her happy. And that name is stuck. So we've been calling her Gloria for the last 4 years. She not only is tremendously talented, being a triple threat, somebody who can act, sing, and dance, but is also one of the most kind and friendly and accepting people I've ever met. She has never failed to befriend a single new person who has come into our theater program, which is amazing. Theater is a place for everybody. We take everyone who doesn't know what else to do with themselves and just wants to be a part of something. And it's part of what makes our program so magical. And Veronica threw herself wholeheartedly into helping everyone feel accepted and loved, which was tremendous. She's also extraordinarily dedicated to our program. Ask her about being in the importance of being earnest and having to go home and study the dictionary to learn a whole new vocabulary for that show. It was tremendous. She's done a fabulous job in everything she's done, and we're going to miss her tremendously. Big words are so hard. Thank you very much.
Now I'm going to wear another hat. As supervisor of the World Language Department, I'm going to introduce some of our presenters who will be giving our World Language Awards. First, to present our French awards, Madame Linda Greenberg.
Bienvenue à tous. Everyone speaks about which teacher had an impact on their life. But this year, there are two very special students that have made a huge impact on my life. Vous avez vraiment touché ma vie. This translates to you have truly touched my life. Both recipients of this year's Senior Award in French are members of la Société Honoraire de Français. They have each demonstrated excellence and enthusiasm for the French language and culture, and I'm honored to have been their teacher for 4 out of their 5 years of studying French. I congratulate them and wish them all the best in their future endeavors. My first recipient speaks French so eloquently that it is difficult to believe that it is a foreign language for her. I will cherish the long conversations we have had entirely in French. In Les Misérables that we read recently, there was a theme of kindness, and she truly radiates kindness to everyone she meets. This young lady is simplement exceptionnelle. She is planning to become a French and math teacher and will begin her studies at Ramapo College in the fall. Je voudrais féliciter Kelly O'Neill. It is the French way. My second recipient also speaks French all the time. He even speaks French to his teammates on the basketball and baseball team. Yesterday we visited the Met to see the French Impressionist paintings, and just like a Monet painting, this young man's spirit spreads light and goodness wherever he goes. He is an extraordinary person, une personne extraordinaire, who has a bright future ahead of him. He will be attending Northeastern University in the fall. Je voudrais féliciter Patrick Gilmore. Oh wait, your kid. Ton cadeau.
And now to present the Italian Awards, Miss Mariana Pieri.
Buonasera a tutti. I just want to begin by saying auguri to all of you and all my Italian seniors that are graduating from Italian 4 and Italian 5. There are many of you here. The Outstanding Award for Achievement in Italian is presented to two very talented students who consistently earn exceptional grades in Italian, demonstrate pride in the culture, and understand the value of speaking more than one language. These two classmates and best of friends have a true zest for everything Italian and are well respected in our faculty and among their peers. They have dominated outside the classroom as well. Throughout his high school career, Luca Guerini was a varsity fencer. He also competed at the native level for all 4 years at the William Patterson Poetry Recitation Contest in Italian. Gabriel Gatesman is fluent in Russian, English, Italian, is a varsity tennis player and accomplished classical pianist. They have a lot in common as well. Both students are sons of proud immigrant parents, are avid chess players, were inducted last month in the National Italian Honor Society, and competed against students across the country and earned bronze medals in the National Italian exam this past March. Luca Guerini is going to study at Seton Hall University and major in international relations this fall. Gabriel Gatesman will be attending New York University and majoring in political science. With their language skills, potential, talent, and work ethic, I believe they will have a very successful future. Ragazzi, thank you for the laughs, our soccer and political chats, and the many good times. It was a pleasure getting to know you over the past 5 years, and I'm grateful to you for choosing Italian. Congratulations, Gabriel Gatesman and Luca Guerini. Unfortunately, Luca can't be here this evening. Here. Questo è per te. Congratulations. È per te.
Thank you.
No, niente. Buonasera.
I will present the awards for Latin and Spanish now. For Latin, Sangjin Ko and Sandra Yang. Thanks. For Spanish non-native, Yara Abo. And for Spanish native, Ariana Orellana. And now to present the World Studies Awards, I call back up Ms. Christy Stoffi, Assistant Principal.
Thank you. Hey, thank you. The first award is the Social Science Award. The Social Sciences Award is given to a student that excels in rigorous courses of study, has a strong curiosity to learn, is virtuous, and has a positive impact on the school and community. This year's recipient was described by all of the World Studies teachers as being sharp, kind, humble, and gritty. Having had the pleasure of teaching this student, there is no doubt that this year's recipient will go forth and make a profound impact on this world. It is my honor, on behalf of the World Studies Department, to present Jennifer Fedorenko with the Social Sciences Award. The next award is the Political Science Award, sponsored by the League of Women Voters. The recipient of the Political Science Award is given to a student, the Political Science Award is given to a student that shows an interest in politics and conducts his or herself with integrity. Some descriptors of this year's recipient are engaged learner, passionate advocate, and a caring human. I am certain that this student will continue to show up, speak out, and help make the community and nation better for all. It is with great respect that I present Sarah Shobat with the Political Science Award. Next award is the Leonard Zakim Memorial Civil Rights Award. Leonard Zakim dedicated his life to building relationships between people of different faiths, ethnicities, and socioeconomic backgrounds. He fought to put an end to prejudice, civil rights violations, anti-Semitism, racism, and bigotry of all kinds. The Leonard Zakim Award is given to a student that works to do the same. This year's recipient works endlessly to make the world better for everyone. There is no fundraiser, worthy cause, or person this senior has not dedicated her time, energy, or love into. The World Studies Department is honored to recognize Kelly O'Neill for her extraordinary efforts on behalf of others and present her with the Leonard Zakem Award. The next awards are the Physical Education Awards presented by Mr. Richard Porfido, Assistant Principal.
Good evening, folks. My name is Rich Porfido. I'm the Assistant Principal and Athletic Director here at Wayne Hills. First of all, let me congratulate the senior class. It's been just great watching you folks for the last 2 years that I've been here. First of all, on the athletic field, great successes. But here tonight, I'm here to honor you folks with Physical Education Awards. So as a class, I've been so just enthused watching your classes really just compete in every single thing. And I'll really just specifically speak early on in the year, the first couple periods of the day, the tennis tournaments that you guys and ladies had. I'll tell you, intense tennis tournaments, first and second periods. I would come in there and watch you guys play. I was a little concerned about some of the nets being torn up a little bit, but the enthusiasm and everything that you guys did and ladies displayed was just outstanding and really what physical education is all about. This is the kind of class that if you actually had a chess and checkers tournament here, I think that would get too intense too. But that's really what it's about. They really compete, they understand the rules, yet they also understand sportsmanship and character and everything else that comes along with being a Wayne Hills Patriot. So it does give me great pleasure to give several awards out to some standout students from our physical education department that were just highly represented from among our staff. First two are a male and a female, and basically they're represented from their students in our classes that just exemplified character, sportsmanship, and just competitiveness throughout the classes. And the first one is a male, and that's Max Seplow. And our second Physical Education Award goes to a female, and that's Gwyneth St. Augustine. And we have one additional award that we give out for physical education each year, and that's our Special Service Award. It gives me great pleasure to honor Catherine Benedict. Thank you so much.
When and if he ever decides to retire, I will probably retire before him. Here's another man who will be on that Mount Rushmore that I referred to, Mr. Bruce Keogh, and he will present a variety of different athletic awards.
Thank you. It truly is an honor and a privilege to work here at Wayne Hills with your children here. Congratulations to each of you and to all of you. You know, as you're sitting here, each of you have a story to tell. And may you tell that story in your life, and may you pursue your dreams to truly make a difference, not only in your life and those of the people that you touch one-on-one, but that you have a greater impact on society overall. And that's really what life is about young people who want to make a difference with their life and are willing to put forth the time and effort. You've heard many, many speakers tonight award these recipients with honors based on their academic performance, their athletic performance, and their caring about other people who are less fortunate than them. So for tonight, for me, it's an honor to introduce Mr. Jason Modak and Ms. Cassandra Lee, if they would come up here. Cassandra, stay here, and Jason, stay here. These two individuals are truly extraordinary, and they're going to be recognized at the Passaic County All-County dinner on Monday and Tuesday evening. They represent Wayne Hills, and they are the male and the female student athlete who have demonstrated sportsmanship, athletic success, integrity in the classroom, on the fields of competition, and we will see what the end result is. But they represent Wayne Hills in competition with the rest of the schools in our county, and will be further recognized on Monday and Tuesday. So Cassandra, congratulations. Jason, congratulations. Jason was fine with just shaking hands with me, which, Jason, I'm good with that too. The second award is that each high school in the state of New Jersey has the opportunity to award the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association Award, and that is given to one individual per high school. And this goes to a student athlete, male or female, that represents that high school over a 4-year period. And the student must also be in the top 10% of their graduating class. And this year's Wayne Hills New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association Award recipient is Mr. Dean Hulbert. Dean, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Q. Now, Ms. Christina Kindler will present the SDA Awards and Scholarships.
Good evening. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. I know it's been a long evening. I'd like to say we saved the best for last because I'm here for SDA. So this year, those of you who don't know SDA, it's Student Dance Association. It's a time-honored tradition here at Wayne Hills. It's over 50 years we've been putting on the SDA show. There's so much that goes into the SDA show. On Saturday night, we have close to 1,000 people at the show. So the next 9 ladies that I want to introduce are the women that put together the show. They're the ones that check attendance every day. They're the ones who create the script. They create the entire show. It's completely student run. We have about 200 girls that participate. Everyone's allowed to participate. Nobody's turned away. And these 9 ladies are, I mean, I can't say enough how fabulous they are. They have been here almost every day. They had things done before I even asked. It was like they've been officers and overalls for years. My overalls have been captains for 3 years, and everything was just a well-oiled machine. I really don't know what I'm going to do next year without these ladies. I wish them the best of luck in everything that they do, and just their commitment, time, and dedication, I know they're going to be extremely successful. So I'd like to congratulate Allison Frayne, Victoria Scanlon, Victoria Scanlon, Noor Hadzi, we get to hug you. Abby Marconi, Gianna Raffanelli, Jamie Drogi, Jennifer Conklin, these next 2 ladies are my overalls, and they really have such passion for SDA. It's more than just an event, it's a family. They have worked so many extra hours helping girls get dance steps and be creative with their captains, and I'm really going to truly miss them. Gabby Petroza. And Jillian Shear. And there's also several of my captains up here. Love you girls, my SDA girls, I see you all here. You guys are awesome. Congratulations to the whole class. Really, a tremendous class.
No, we're almost there, guys. Hang in there. I know she got you all hyped by saying last but not least, but it's not last. I'll wait. Mr. Palillo could not be here tonight to present the National Honor Society Awards, but he gave me some words to read for the recipients. This year's NHS Awards go to 2 students who gave selflessly of their time and energy to help our chapter and community. Both of these young ladies embody all of the pillars of the National Honor Society, especially leadership, character, and service. One of these young ladies was the president of NHS this year, and the other started and organized a new committee whose goal was to keep the PTO food pantry well stocked. Mr. Palillo is glad to have been able to work alongside of both of them this year. This year's NHS Awards go to Jacqueline Lewandowski and Kelly O'Neill. My typical rule is only one hug in all of high school. All of high school. My old fencers know this because they used to get all excited when they won and try to hug me. And no. So save it for graduation, ladies. Kelly O'Neill, you are the first person to not only get 1 before graduation, but 2 in the same night. So I think we're going to establish a Kelly O'Neill Honorary Hugging Award for next year. And now, last but not least, and you've all done very well with your posture. First row, good job, first row. This is a stellar first row. I've seen many wilty first rows in my day, but this is a solid first row. Back row, we don't forget about you either. All right, last but not least award, certainly not, because this is a significant part of our school, and many of the events that become the traditions of school and become the things that you remember are sponsored by the Student Council. So the Leadership Award and Student Council Scholarship this year, on behalf of Ms. Sabrito, Mr. Turso, the advisors, will go to Ms. Audrey Hong and Ms. Gabrielle Romanelli. She's wasting her hug right now, kids. There you go. I'm going to say just, a few more things, and then we'll really wrap it up. We tried for 9 o'clock. We're so close. I do want to say that as much as I enjoyed having Mr. Zambrano here for all the years that I worked with him, and he was one of the teachers that inspired me to go into education myself, and it was an honor to work alongside him, and we used to, kids used to get the double whammy, like AP English with me, and then to Mr. Zambrano for AP Calc, and by 5th period, they were just done. But I was very sad when he retired. Everybody who knows me knows that. But I will say that his retiring gave me the opportunity to be you guys' assistant principal. And we've had a lot of fun, and I wish you nothing but success. And I'm proud of many of you, all of you actually, even the ones, who know me more well than most of you guys do. But, it's been fun to pop in your classes and engage in the various literary and sometimes math and sometimes social studies discussions over the course of a few years. So sorry I didn't get to teach you, but I hope you've learned something from me vis-a-vis Wayne Hills High School. So I'm just going to turn it over to Mr. Ruick to wrap it up here tonight. And congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, parents and families as well.
Thank you. Just a reminder that this is the 84th anniversary of D-Day today. As a former history teacher, I want to tell you that. I'll just go through a few things we learned today and a few words we learned. Gumvelope, for those on the stage know what that means. We celebrated someone's birthday here. We saw a hug from mom on stage. The PTO gave out $26,000. We learned who was on Wayne Hills' Mount Rushmore. We learned also who's the nicest person at Wayne Hills. We learned what French selfies are. We learned a lot about hugs. And of course, I'd like to thank all of you for coming and being there for your children and giving them to us for 4 years. But of course, thanking Ms. Ventimiglia for putting this program together. Thank you so much and have a good night.